What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video, and today we're having a look at the brand new Grand Voyage content. So there's only one new boss that was introduced, and it's up against Captain Kuro. Now, for this fight, eventually when we get to level 5, you're going to have to use a team that is all decks, all shooters, and you need to have an Usopp on your crew. So this is going to be a pretty difficult piece of content, and pretty much at this point, it feels like you definitely need to have Usopp at level 5 level limit break. It does appear to be that way because he's going to be pretty essential for this fight. When he does, you know, get all of his level limit break abilities, he becomes very strong and becomes very useful for this fight. And there are really annoying components in this fight. I mean, that's just all Grand Voyage fights, and you see that on Battle 1, you actually get your captain swap, so whatever character was in the bottom right is switched into the captain spot for 5 turns, and then you also have the captain swap actually happens again on the final stage, but instead of being the bottom right, it ends up being the middle left. So you do need like 2 units as your crewmates that actually have usable captain effects as well. It's pretty frustrating to deal with, actually. And there's also resilience, which is very pesky on Battle 2. Battle 3, we've got CM and Butchie. These guys aren't too bad, at least at level 1. They have pretty much no HP, and they have a really annoying barriers, and that's one of the things that we've noticed with this fight thus far, is that there's lots of barriers to deal with. So barrier penetration limit break ability is going to be very, very, very useful. And considering that a lot of the shooter characters will naturally have barrier penetration as their potential ability is going to be useful, it is kind of unfortunate though, because characters like Ace and Yamato, who technically are Dex and shooter because of Ace, they don't have the barrier penetration ability, so that might not be an option moving forward. And also another character that's going to be kind of useful for this fight eventually is going to be V2 Borsalino, which I do have on my crew, because what happens on level 5 is you do get special reversed, but what we've found out is that if you take on later difficulties of this quest, you're not only special reversed on the final boss stage, but you also get inflicted with fear. And there is only one character that is Dex Shooter that has fear resistance and also gives you cooldown reduction, and that is Borsalino. Unless if there's another character that can get around it by utilizing, you know, a special cooldown effect and then having a support effect on that unit to reduce that character's cooldown, that may also work, but I haven't actually researched that thus far. But this is what we have at the moment, or this is what I have at the moment, that was able to beat level 1, so at least it will give you an additional point towards your total rewards. And of course, whenever we get updated teams, I'll be providing you guys with additional videos going through the different teams that have been able to clear it thus far. I know that there are a couple of teams out there that have actually cleared level 3. They are very, very difficult to do it though, because you have to be blinded for 3 of the 5 stages, which is pretty annoying. But we'll see how things progress and see how the community goes, and you know, obviously if there's any changes, I'll bring you guys content regarding any teams that are able to clear some much further levels of the Grand Voyage versus Kuro. But that's going to wrap it up from me. Thank you very much for watching, and if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to go ahead and leave a like, and if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.